I mean, could we have any possible solution for this issue?
The last time I spoke with Professor Eli, and he said that he will check what he can do. And you should see him again, and he can, as I told you many times, and I tell you again, it's not connected to me in any, like, it's not in my power. Nothing in my power in that related issue, and I'm trying to help as much as I can.
So we first think about review that I mean.
You're talking now just to be on the same spot. I'm joining back to GTIT or to the Technion, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like, yes. I mean, it's just like, for example, that if I remember correctly, that in 2021, and at the end of the year, I also sit here, and you help me to recover the lab introductory course, right? Yes, if I remember correctly. You forgot that. I mean, it's just I missed the lab introduction lecture for lab.
Okay. So I did it.
Yes. You helped me recover that.
Okay.
And then after that, and then I send you an email to send you an email yes. I forgot that. I mean, I send you an email, and then I tried send an interest for your research, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just
talk
like,
about it.
yes, and then but after that we don't have any talk, and then on March we have several talks, right? We have several talks, and then you suggested me to add a course, and a research course, and the course the topic is finding the relation of volatile to the microbiome, right?
Okay.
Yes, it's just like that. And then, but after that, I did the course, and you sent me a data sheet, that a CSV that containing the metabolic data. Yes, and then so later we did that, and then I submitted you a analysis report. Yes, and then it's good, and then you. And then we move forward, and you said that we can be of course we both hope that it can be finished in the summer. But later that because I have some issues and personal issues, I did not finish that. But generally it's not matter, and this is basically most things we talk, right? Most things we talk, yes. And so, and then the key issue, I think, that we have some misunderstanding is about three things, but those three things maybe not very important, I think. Are those things very important, right? I don't think it's pretty important. I mean, it's first.
It depends on you.
Yes. Yes. I mean, no, for me it's not important.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether it is important for you. I mean, it's first is that for some analysis I have different suggestions, and but those are not a big issue. And then you asked that businessman, yes, that's soil. But you also said that he back to Netherlands, right?
Yeah, he back to Sweden and he stopped doing it.
Yes. It's okay. Well, it just I mean, a lot of people like that. Yes.
Yeah, he's working now in a company. He's happy.
I do not follow that. I don't follow that. I don't care about it. So anyway, that yes. And then after this, and then the key issue is that that Alex, that he did something on my lab, and then we enter a very, very different stage, and so and then after that, before that, all our relation is just like that, right? Yes, and I want to first. So basically, that before that, I have several talks with you and did something for you, and I did not sign any documents to your lab, and or something, or join any of your group meetings. I consider that, but at that time the main thing is that.
Did you want to join I don't understand, to the lab talk or the group?
I have such thoughts.
I would have no problem to take you in. I remember.
If you now.
Yeah, I remember that you don't want to involve with others.
No. Well, I have very complicated reasons that because because at that time you know that for example like the Foster he also want to approach me. But
really?
Yes. He want to approach me and he want to approach me but I did not edit his WeChat contact.
Okay.
Yes. But I also indeed I also want to approach him. Yes. Yes. It's very. But the reason that I did not approach him is that because I know that the reason he want to approach me is that he have a sequencing that is processing in BGI and he want me to help him to publish, right? Yes. But at that time I know. Yes.
Was a really poor one.
Yes.
Never been published. Will never be published.
Yes. So at that time I don't know how to explain it to him this issue. So
he understands it by himself.
He understand that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, because the result was so.
I got it. But it's normal. It's normal. I mean, it's normal because especially it's the first time.
No, here the problem was not the sequencing problem, but the sequence was the minor problem. The major problem was the metadata.
Metadata. Yes, he also confused that.
Because he tried to solve anaerobic digestion with sugarcane gases, with residue, but he got results.
Yes. Okay. Oh yes, and so this yes, because I mean because after that I also worry that whether such will cause some misunderstanding. Yes, I also think about that. But I think he understands it.
Yeah, I don't think he has like any problem. And
yes. Well, but generally, because I previously I considered to approach him to help me do something on that tomato data set. Yes. I consider that, but
you know where he is now?
He is in Netherlands. Oh, no. In Europe, but in a Europe project, like.
He's not in the Europe project now. He's in the FAO.
FAO. He already ended his master's degree.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's now doing as you can say between the PhD in the FAO about.
It's very good, yes. Because if I remember correctly, that project has some relation with FAO.
Yes, so he's trying out to do something.
Yes. Maybe some government, something like government.
Yeah, that's the United Nations, yes.
Yes. It's very good, yes. And he's a very good student, yes. And so I consider that. Well, anyway, that I'm not very good in doing, but indeed now, if I'm looking back, I can approach him. As I mean, but at that time, I'm not very good at. At that time, I'm not very good at dealing with such situations. Yes.
Unfortunately, I think he could help you. You could help him, and he could help you.
Yes. Because he's a good student.
Yeah.
Yes, and this is a and well, but anyway, that I mean, if now you have something that you want, we can work together, analyze something.
Okay, I need to see and consider what we.
Or I also currently work with some students in GT.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and they can also join you and do something. It's also okay.
I first would like to see with that if there is a possible way, a sustainable way for you to be registered in the Technion. You said on things that you are much better than anyone else, which is computing and math. I don't know if it's feasible or not. Eli said he will check. I will remind him. Because then you're registered in Israel, and that's much easier. Maybe you can do it here, but at least register anyway. I don't know. I'm not in charge. I just asked Eli, and he said that he will try to figure it out because he knows you and knows that you have the cognitive capabilities to do it, which is not everyone has, and you know it. Of course, you need to want it, but first let's see that it's possible. That's one thing that I want to check with him. The other thing, yes, I would like to of course, to help and have things and that you will succeed, and but I really want to make it clear what kind of relationship, so you will not feel that I'm doing anything wrong. I don't want to do anything wrong to you. I just want in your success. So we need somehow to, to put it in the right cover. That you don't feel like I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to use you in any way. I don't. I really don't want to. I want you to do well. So I feel like if I'm now offering you something again and I cannot pay you or I cannot give you the degree, which is not my life, then I might consider that I'm using you. That's the last.
No. I think, Professor, I think you I think no. I think one thing. No, this is misunderstanding. Okay. I need to say that for your project, I have an interest. I mean, if you are another professors for another university. For example, just like or Sun Yat-sen University or something like that. And then if you tell me that, well, you have a project about biosolization, I have some data analysis, could you help me? And you teach some students, right? I will do that. I will, yes, I will do that. I have, I mean, it's not some use. I mean, I have some use. I
have to make sure that
yes.
if you do it, you accept to be on the article.
What?
You accept to be on any article that going out of this.
You mean assign the name?
Yes,
yes, of course.
You accept it. You do work, so you need to be well deserved.
It's as long as something not something very like that.
If it's your main work and you did the main work, you're first also. That goes without saying. If you're doing it with some collaboration, it's equally contributing.
I think you're misleading one thing that for my position, I do not need a lot of papers for the prime or something.
Okay.
Yes, and
no, but I don't want to feel, again, for me, my position, I want to make sure that I'm fair with you. I did say that for my view that I say that first because if you say fair, I from my view that what I gain from something, and my gain is very different from other people's views from gaining something because from other people's view maybe if you do this project is to edit the name and then get a recommendation letter and then apply for some programs, right? It's just like that. But for me, for myself, that I do this thing is that such issues related to agriculture and the project itself, and my father was in forest pest management, and it's a little bit similar. And anyway, that I have some interest in doing this thing. But what you have to gain some.
First I say that I do this project and then I help the students. Of course, edit the name. I did the things. I edit the name. It's normal. It's normal. It's normal. It's what I deserve, right? Yes, it's normal. I mean something like that. If I do something, not normally. I mean normally, if I do something and not that like the name, normally I will say that because maybe I will first. I mean this thing.
If you're doing the main thing, you should be the first. That makes sense.
It's not because because now my strategy changed. I often work with other students because now for example now I work with a physician from the Guangdong Pharmaceutical University. Yes, it's a diabetic.
Research about diabetics? You said to me, I wish I knew about
diabetics. Yes. He is focusing in diabetics, and so I also taught her student how to do something computational work or something, and I work with other students and some other students. They also do a lot of work, and of course the major work is I also do a lot. It's okay.